Perfect. Perfect.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would vlog my day for you. It is a Sunday. I'm going to be doing a lot of prep for the week, so I thought we could do sort of a vlog slash prep for the week with me. There's a few things I do every Sunday to get ready for the week. I do Ivan's laundry, I make sure my laundry's done, and then I lay out his outfits for the week. I'll show you the little organizer we use to kind of go ahead and pre-choose those. And I think I'm gonna do that for my own outfits this week. This is the first week since the pandemic started that I will be back in my office full time. So I'm kind of transitioning back to like full-time, full-on working mom mode. So I'm gonna be doing lots and lots of preparation to try and make this first week back full-time easy for me. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I've got a chicken in the crock pot, and I'm gonna put in a cup of broth for him to cook in. And I can usually get about 3 or 4 meals out of one of these chickens. So by me going ahead and cooking this today, it should help me out a lot this week. It probably won't cover all of our meals, but it sure will help. So, and we're gonna have this for dinner tonight. I'm gonna put in some baby carrots with it. And then, what else was I gonna cook with this? What was I gonna cook? I can't remember right now. Baby carrots, oh yeah, I was gonna do like a coconut rice in the Instant Pot. Whoop. Oliver, you want a carrot? So I'm just gonna put this on low for like 6 hours. It's only about 10 a.m. right now, so we've got plenty of time. Just getting all the carrots tucked in. And I don't do anything really complicated for the seasoning on one of these. I'm just doing salt and pepper, and I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic powder, as well as some dried parsley flakes. And then just low and slow. And it should be pretty tasty. I'll come in and check on it every now and then, but the thing with a crock pot is you need to leave it alone for it to do its job. So I'm just spreading around all my seasonings on it. And I might add some more liquid later on if I feel like it needs it. And then I'm also gonna get some lemon juice for it. All right, so getting a little lemon juice in there. I'll probably come back and add some more salt, especially for these carrots that are just hanging out there. But otherwise, I'm gonna put the lid on it. I'm gonna put it on low for 8 hours. And we'll see how it turns out. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do to get ready for the week is I'm gonna prep all of Ivan's food for daycare. There are a couple things that I can do in advance, and then I still have to send like a lunch every day with like fresh foods. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all of his little snacks set up, because he has to have a snack for, I think they give it to him at like 2:30 every day. So I just kind of make like a baby trail mix with all the good baby stuff. Yogurt melts, puffs, lots of highly nutritious foods. But hey, that's what babies like. I am trying to transition him to more whole foods. He's still doing some purees, which I think is fine. He's about 11 months, but I do want him to just start taking like real food to school. So he usually has baby oatmeal for breakfast. I have got this organic oatmeal that's got millet and quinoa in it, so it's got a little bit more texture, and they'll just add in a little bit of fruit puree to that. So I'm kind of gonna like build up his tolerance for more texture at breakfast. He eats a lot of table foods here at home, but when I send them to daycare, I think he's kind of confused and he's like, wait, why am I eating this type of food here? I usually eat purees here. So just gradually trying to transition him over. I've got several different things. I've got these, what I call baby Cheetos, these white cheddar little munchers from Aldi, and a few leftover yogurt melts in this one. I'm gonna put a few whole grain goldfish in the rest. Definitely not like the most nutritious part of his day, but I think at this age, just getting in a lot of practice is part of the deal. So I don't feel too bad about this part. And then I'm gonna put in a few of these Snap Pea Crisps that he's really been liking. And they've got like a decent amount of protein in them. So I think protein's good at snack time to kind of hold him over till dinner when he gets home. So I'll go ahead and I prep 5 days worth of snacks for him. I can go ahead and send in 5 days worth of breakfast. You can just send them a whole container of the oatmeal or whatever they like to eat, and they will mix it up for him. And then lunch, I usually send fresh every day or every other day, depending upon like the amount. I've pureed a bunch of chicken and beef here at home. So I froze those in little containers, and I'll show them to you in a second. And he can usually get 2 servings out of 1 block, but I might cut that up for them because I want to send some fresh vegetables for him this week instead of pureed vegetables. So again, just trying to build up to more real food. So I think I've got all of this kind of. I'm going to add a few goldfish to these, just so he has a variety. And I'll just go ahead and send these in tomorrow, and they'll have them for the week, and I know he's taken care of for snacks. There we go. So yeah, that part is done. So like I said, I have pureed a bunch of meat here at home, and we're just trying to basically get through it before I start, again, transitioning him to more solid foods while he's at school. So I use these little containers, and they kind of make a jar's worth of baby food. But when you put meat in it, they're like double size because the meat containers that they sell at the store are like half that. So I put 1 in a container, and then they use half of it one day, like on Monday, and then they refrigerate it and save the other half for the next day. So I send in a fresh block every 2 days that I've pulled out of the freezer. So I've got quite a few chicken ones left to use, and then some beef. And then by then I think he'll be ready to start eating more whole foods at school, because he'll be almost a year old, which I can't believe. But so we're just trying to kind of use up all of the baby food right now, and I can't believe it. I canceled our subscription for formula yesterday because I realized we had enough to finish out the month, and he'll be a year old. So I'm not crying, you are. It just goes so fast, but sometimes it feels so slow. It's such a crazy thing being a parent, and I could sit here and ramble on about it all day. I love it so much, but I just can't believe how slow some of the days and weeks feel, but I can't believe we're already here at a year. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about it now before I start crying. So I also try and at least prep my Monday lunch pretty early in the day on Sunday, just so I know it's out of the way. I've got a bunch of romaine that I chopped and cleaned at some point this week. So I'm gonna make a big salad for my lunch tomorrow. And sometimes I'll make a few salads for the week and just kind of eat them on the early end of the week so they don't go bad. But I don't know where all my Tupperware containers are. I think they're in the dishwasher. We forgot they're in the dishwasher last night, which I hate, but it happens. So I've just got some romaine, some coleslaw mix, and some cucumber. And then I'm gonna put one of these tuna packets on top. It's a ginger soy. So we're gonna have kind of a Asian inspired salad. And I've got some sesame ginger dressing too that I'm gonna add in. So that will be good. I have these really cute dressing containers that I bought, and they've been worth every penny. Highly recommend. So you can just decant a little bit of dressing in there, or a lot. I like a decent amount. And if I don't use it all, I'll just pop it. I have like a teeny tiny fridge in my office that holds like 6 soda cans, but I'll put any leftover dressing or any other snacks in there for the week. We also have like a community refrigerator at work, but it gets so full so fast that I like having a little mini one in my office. I'll link it below because it's really cute. It's pink and it like, you can take it in the car if you want. You can plug it into your cigarette lighter, whatever they call it these days. I know it's not promoted as a cigarette lighter anymore, but it's really cute. And I'll also link the baby food, homemade baby food silicone containers as well, because those have come in so handy for me. They were hand-me-down from my sister-in-law, and I'm so glad I've had them. So I'm just gonna pack my lunch. Got my salad. I've got my tuna, little thing of dressing, string cheese, a Diet Dr. Pepper for my afternoon caffeine treat, a seltzer water, grapefruit flavored. I like lots of fun beverages. And then a little container of almond butter. And with that, I'll have a banana and apple at some point throughout the day. So that is me set for the day. I don't necessarily always eat all the fruit, but if not, I'll just pop it in my little fridge and save it for the next day. Something I've also been doing for work is filling this giant water bottle up so that I have all my water with me for the day. I'll link the one I bought below. It's just something I found on Amazon. I started doing this ever since the pandemic started. We have like water machines and stuff at work, but I figured the less interaction with other people's germs, the better. We haven't had any cases at our company, but I'm just playing it safe. And it is giant. And it has, I feel like, kept me more on track with drinking water, just because if I drink this whole thing in a day, then that's like my allotment for the day. So it's a really easy way to keep track. Not a new tip, but something I've started doing. I used to be a crazy water drinker, probably drinking too much water actually. And then ever since I had my baby, I've not been as good. I think I've just been busier and don't have time to sit there and like suck down water. But like I'll get halfway through the day and realize I've only had like a cup of water. So this has helped me stay on track. Highly recommend. Another thing I do to get ready for just every day is set the coffee maker the day or night before. This is officially my job. Nick and I have like a list of daily tasks that like have to be done that we've kind of split up between the two of us. So this is technically my job. Every now and then Nick will do it for me, which is very much appreciated. But I'm gonna go ahead and set it for tomorrow morning, and it brews at like 6:30, I think. And that way it is all ready for us when we stumble into the kitchen for our first cup of coffee. And then probably later on tonight, I'll go ahead and set out our to-go mugs just so we can grab them in the morning. Just every little thing I can do ahead of time so that my morning is smoother, I do it. I'm not a morning person. I really wish I was, but I'm just not. So, like I said, I just try and get ahead the day and night before, and it makes things so much easier in the morning, which is why I'm hoping that picking out my outfits for the week will really help with my mornings. I don't get hung up on it too much in the morning, but I don't know. It just feels like one less thing I'll have to think through and I already do it for Ivan, so it makes sense to do it for myself too. I'm pretty excited to see how it positively benefits my days. And just a side note, these are all things that I do during Ivan's naps. There's no way I could do all this stuff while he's awake. I don't want you to think that I'm somehow managing to do all of these like fabulous preparation things while I have a baby running around. No, he's asleep, it's nap time, so I just bang it out while he's down and out. So I've come upstairs to put away some baby laundry and grab a few things for his outfits this week. Like I said, I go ahead and just pick them all out and I put them in an organizer downstairs because that's where we get him dressed in the morning. And apparently we have a theme day at school tomorrow. It's bright and yellow sunny day, so he's gonna wear this with some pants. And then I had a couple other outfits down there already that I pulled together, so I just need 2 more tops for him. That one has a stain. I'm really having trouble with stains in baby clothes. I've tried a lot of different stain removers, no luck. Let's do this shirt and this shirt. So we've got enough for his outfits downstairs, and I will check back in with you and show you how I organize them. Okay, we are downstairs now in our master closet, and this is the organizer we use for Ivan's outfits. Gosh, I don't know where I got it, probably Amazon. It's just one of those that like hooks up here at the top. This is a little container full of his socks and a pair of shoes. So I just keep all those down here and add them to outfits as I put them in. I made little like note cards that say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then down here I keep just extra jackets and stuff in case it's a chilly morning and we need to, you know, throw one on him. But this way, it's already pre-thought out. I do check the weather to make sure these are all like weather appropriate, but right now the weather is just hot, so I've got him just in short sleeve onesies and shorts or pants, and we're alternating pants and shorts because whenever he wears shorts he comes home with like little red knees and it's really sad, so I'm trying to give his knees a break. But anyway, that is how we organize it. It saves a lot of time in the mornings. So here is the finished product of the crock pot chicken. It smells amazing. I put some extra liquid in there so those carrots would get really mushy so that Ivan could eat them. But I'll probably drain some off, but it's gonna be delicious. And then I'm about to make some coconut rice in the Instant Pot. Me and the Instant Pot have kind of a love-hate relationship, so we'll see how that goes. The Instant Pot gods are with me today. It's actually working. It's got 3 minutes left, and then I forget what I'm supposed to do next. But it's working, yay! Tupperware party. So major success with the food prep for this week. The chicken just fell like right off the bone. There's tons left. I've already dished it out on our plates. This coconut rice is the most delicious thing I've ever had. I'm not a big rice person, but this has changed my mind. I will put the link below. But I even got Ivan's meal out of it. Amazing. We'll probably have this for leftovers tomorrow night too. Okay guys, this is the finished product of my like planning my outfits for the week. I bought these little blank divider things on Amazon. They're definitely not necessary, but they're kind of fun, and it was like a pack of 10. And so what I've done is just gone ahead and picked out the outfit, and then I have a bunch of these little drawstring bags just from, you know, buying stuff over the years. And I've gone ahead and put in my jewelry, went ahead and put in any undergarments I might need for each day, so that way I'm doing less thinking first thing in the morning. So we'll see how it goes this week. It might be overkill in terms of planning, but I wanted to give it a try just because it works so well with Ivan's clothes here. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed watching how I prep for the week. I even managed to get my fake nails on. We'll see how long they last. I've gotten almost 2 weeks out of a set of these before, so we'll see. I've been pretty impressed with them, but I think I feel as prepared as I can for a new week, but it definitely puts my mind at ease knowing that I'll have to think very minimally in the morning, kind of get dressed, get showered, well, get showered, get dressed, get some coffee, and get out the door. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.